What is going on, everybody? It is the day after the draft, and perfect timing. We get our Sage Football Hobby Box. I am done with ripping the retail blasters. I'm going hobby for Sage, and none other than Jaden Daniels on the cover. And interestingly enough, Jaden Daniels has no autos for any Topps products, Panini products. It's really just Sage and Onyx, whatever the hell that is. So I guess this is really some of the only ways you could pull a Jaden Daniels autograph. And that's 16 autos. I think this was like $100. So I imagine there's going to be a lot of nobodies in here. But luckily, right after the draft, gives us plenty of things to talk about. Plenty of cool new prospects to hit. One auto per pack. All right. Let's see what we could get. And yeah, on the checklist, I believe, let's see, I think on the cover of this, they had like Bo Nick. So I'm imagining it's like all those really good. Yeah, J.J. McCarthy, Jaden Daniels. Pretty much everyone. Is Caleb Williams in this? He is. So pretty much every big player from the draft is in here. Let's do it. Very exciting. So the draft is pretty much going how everyone planned. And then bam, the Atlanta Falcons, just out of absolutely nowhere, there's a Caleb Williams. And our first auto is Kyrie Jackson, cornerback from Oregon. And yeah, I'm totally not the best with names, so I don't know if this guy was first round or not. I'm probably drawing blanks on him, but can we just talk about how crazy that was? Them taking Michael Penix Jr. after paying a lot of money to Kirk Cousins to be their starter. And it seemed like the Falcons were going for it. They were going all in. They were really going to take advantage of a weak division and try to... All right, let's see who we got here. Austin Reed, quarterback from Western Kentucky. And then some more base cards. But it seemed like they were going for it. They have Kyle Pitts, Drake London, Bijan Robinson, and now you got a quarterback, and you don't know how long that division's going to be as mediocre as it is. Things are always changing. You also don't know for certain if Michael Penix is going to be good. There's a better chance that he's a bust than he's going to be good, just speaking statistically, and it's not even close when you look at how some of these quarterbacks have played out in their careers. There's Cam Kinchins. So I'm not really sure. They could have gotten a Dunze, could have gone maybe defense or line or something to help Kirk. Like, I get you want to think of the future, you want to get your quarterback and have them sit, but not everyone's going to be Mahomes. Not everyone's going to be Jordan Love. Plenty of guys get drafted, they sit, and then they don't turn out to be anything. Tons of backups and guys just come in and they do absolutely nothing. And that's way... Oh, we got a 7 out of 10 here. That is... He hasn't even been drafted yet, but that is a hand-numbered Blake Corum. The national champion Blake Corum, who had himself a year. And then, I guess he's too small. Teams don't want to take him early. But he had himself a year, and I could definitely see him reuniting with Coach Harbaugh in Los Angeles. But that's a very nice one. He put his jersey number on there and numbered 7 out of 10. That is a good card for sure. So I think we're doing all right. But yeah, if they could have gotten a Dunze. And I don't care at this point. Are these gold ones numbered? No. But we get Cedric Johnson, defensive end. And it's such an odd thing to go all in on a guy. He's so positive about the team. He says he wants to retire there, and he feels like he's finally home. He moves his family out there, and then they just draft your replacement like right out the gate and don't even tell you about it. You're just already putting a sour taste in the guy's mouth. Yeah, I know. That's pause, as the kids say, but I don't love that. I don't. And you could always just get... I mean, you're also saying that there's not going to be better opportunities than Michael Penix for the next couple years, when there probably will be. There probably will be some other really good players that maybe you could trade up. You could do a bunch of things, but to just move on or out of nowhere get Michael Penix when there's no urgency to. I get you're thinking about the future of the team, but think about the future of the division. There's Chop Robinson. Dolphins got him. I'm pretty happy with that. And you don't know the future of the division. Keelan Robinson. Next level. That is on card. And he is, I don't know what team he's on, but another running back. How do you like that? This is all right. For $100, I feel like you could do a lot worse. You could do a hell of a lot worse. But that is the only pick everyone's talking about today. I mean, Broncos took Bo Nix. I don't know. I guess Sean Payton, he's like, you know what? I'm going to have a free year pretty much where I have job security. We could roll the dice on a quarterback. It doesn't work and we suck and we get the first pick next year. Then that's okay too, because Bo Nix, mid at best, is going to have no one to throw the ball to. He's in a freaking stacked division with some of the best Mahomes, one of the best quarterbacks ever. Liatu Latu, edge rusher. We're getting good players. I think he was a first rounder. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. There's a lot of Samoan guys and Hawaiians. So I think that dude was a first round pick. But yeah, man, obviously, what's going on in this pack? We get a peak performance of Ladd McConkey. I do wonder where he is going to be drafted. He still is on the board as I'm recording this. Maybe I'll upload it. The second round would have happened already. There's a nice Malik Neighbors, and then something shiny behind here. Devontae Walker. Devontae Walker. Wide receiver. He really spaced out his his initials there. I don't know what these ones are, if they're short printed, but Ladd McConkey. The reason I'm going to sleeve this up and why this card's probably worth a solid amount of money, because he doesn't have any cards either, like Jaden Daniels doesn't. It's really Sage and some random stuff, but Ladd McConkey, and especially if, as I'm recording this, he gets drafted to the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills, another head scratcher. Just being like, yeah, let's we need a receiver, so let's trade behind 3 teams that need receivers, and give our biggest rival the ability to go get the guy they want. You know, you never know. If you don't trade them that pick, that's possible. The Niners, maybe the Ravens, maybe the Panthers trade up and they get Xavier Worthy or something, but you let the Chiefs get who they want. I don't really understand that, but I'm no expert in football. I'm just a enjoyer like you. We get here Patrick McMorris auto. Man, we're lighting up the board with autos. So many autos. I'm all out of little easels. But definitely that Blake Corum is a beauty. So I like Sage. I like opening these like Leaf and Sage hobby boxes. I just feel like you get better value. And there's Talia Tagovailoa. I don't know if he opted into the draft. I'm not entirely sure, but yes, that is the younger brother of one Tua Tagovailoa, who at times I've wanted to rip his throat out, but I don't know. I feel like the Dolphins, we just kind of got to accept our fate. We're a cursed franchise. Might as well keep Tua instead of just playing quarterback roulette until I'm dead. We have here another running back. That is Jabari Small. That looks like from the Volunteer State. Jabari Small. And that would be a horrible turn of event, or horrible fate, if people say you're not elite or first round worthy because you're too small. I feel like he just kind of walked into that in life. And then finally we have Braden Fisk. That looks like maybe FSU. Yes, Florida State defensive tackle Brandon Fisk. So for I think $100, that really wasn't bad. I'm not mad at that at all. And Blake Corum, I think, is going to be pretty solid in the NFL. A team is going to be able to get him in the third round maybe, and they'll be happy with that. He'll be day one, could start on some teams, or just be a great third down guy. But look at that, hand numbered to 10, Blake Corum. Pretty sweet. And then yes, you guys will have to fill me in on these other people if they're really good and I should hold on to them. I know Kenyon Mitchell is good. Don't know Austin Reed. And Terrion Arnold, another pretty sure first rounder. So plenty of first round guys and good playmakers. So there you go, Sage Football 2024 Hobby Box. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.
Degen Rips with his fingertips. He'll go broke.